Hey guys, this is Sammy speaking, and this is Moebius 101. To start off with, we have to answer a question. What exactly is Moebius? A lot of the newer generation players out there do not know what this is because there's a lack of information about it. Moebius is where you're going ahead and you're opening up the slip knot loop that's around your finger, and you go ahead and you mount the yo-yo within the slip knot. Then you can go ahead and do some pretty amazing tricks such as hoopla. You can also go ahead and mount the yo-yo upon the slip knot. So it's on the outside, but it's on the doubled strings. You can also go ahead and do some no-handed tricks like invisi-whips, as well as mobicides. Now, when it comes to Moebius in particular, you have to go ahead and showcase it as if you have neither dominant hand. So, you can't go ahead and have the mentality where your right hand is the dominant hand in Moebius. Okay. So we're going to give a little bit of the history behind Moebius. For starters, the term. The term came from a German mathematician / astronomer known as August Moebius. In which case, he was the person that discovered the Moebius strip. And what a Moebius strip is a two-dimensional surface. And it's only on one side. It's a very, very unique thing. So a lot of people think that Dr. Popular was the person that created Moebius. That information is wrong. Supposedly, the creator of Moebius is actually Mark McBride. And supposedly, he went ahead and made it in 97/98. This is information that I found on yoyoing.com. So unfortunately, it may be true, it may not be true. Now, what is true, however, is the man known as Dr. Popular, which everyone seems to know, very wacky guy. He was the guy that repopularized it back in 2000. He made tricks like hoopla, moboscopic flop, mo-bucket, as well as moyen. He made all these tricks, and he went ahead and he debuted them at Worlds 2000 in the X Division. And he received 3rd place for it. Then, there's another guy that everyone seems to know about when it comes to Moebius. That guy is named Alex Burengel. He's the guy that went ahead and basically reinvented the methodology behind Moebius. He created what's known as the R and L hold. With the R and L hold, you're able to go ahead and dictate what kind of tricks you're able to do by knowing what side the slip knot is on your finger and your tricks. He went ahead and he created some very interesting tricks as well. One of his famous ones being Doc Pop, another being his Burengel Tower, as well as his slack around. So that's a little bit of the history behind it. So now we're going to go ahead and go over some of the guidelines of Moebius. One of the very first ones is going ahead and having knowledge of using 2 fingers, 2, within the slip knot. The reason why is that goes ahead and it abides to the R and L hold. And with that in particular, you can go ahead and open up the slip knot a lot more smoothly, efficiently, and faster. This is the major secret as to how we go ahead and open up the slip knot loop so faster than ordinary people. The second tip, or guideline, would be to go ahead and use a large bearing yo-yo. Now, to give an example of this, I'm going to go ahead, put the yo-yo in the loop. Now, if you notice how the slip knot is like, the knot is right there. See? Right near my middle fingertip. The knot is right there. Now, if a small bearing yo-yo were to go over that gap, or a responsive yo-yo, if the knot went into the gap, the yo-yo itself would then bind up, and then there's the possibility that it could hit you in the face, it could give you a knuckle sandwich, Or it could go ahead and sack tap you. I don't think you want to get sack tapped, right? Third tip would be, when it comes to opening the slip knot loop, you need to have a pulling effect for it in order to go ahead and give a really good presentation of it. So, practice on pulling it. Don't go ahead and stand there when you're doing it just like this and trying to go ahead and do it awkward. You need to have a very good, efficient pull to go ahead and make it look good. So practice on the pulling part of it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and describe about the R and L hold that was created by Alex Burngell. Now, what exactly the R and L hold is where you have the slip knot upon your fingers. Exactly which set of fingers would be the best description. Now, if you see here, I have two fingers in the slip knot loop. My index and my middle finger. So the knot is on the right side of my middle finger. This is known as the R hold. To do an L hold, you need to have the slip knot on your ring finger and your middle finger, and have the slip knot on your middle finger, or on the left side, left side of your middle finger. So that's exactly what the R and L hold is. The use of the R and L hold is to use it so then you can dictate what type of tricks you're going to be able to do. So, say we'll go ahead and do Burngell's tower. You can only do it in an L hold, or an R hold, whichever one it is. So certain tricks are only applicable in certain holds. Then there's other tricks where you can do it in either hold. So that is why of the R and L hold. Once you're able to go ahead and master the R and L hold, you'll be able to do any kind of moebius trick out there. So go ahead and use that concept well, and you'll be on easy street in no time. So now we're to the mount section of the video. I'm going to go ahead and do some basic mounts to go ahead and showcase to you guys, and then you'll be able to pick them up well. Well, this is the end of the video, and this is basically just me saying thank you to all the yo-yoers out there that wish to go ahead and expand their knowledge about yo-yoing. I hope that the information I provided is going to go ahead and really help out when it comes to doing moebius. All this kind of information I've been taught over the years, but no one has exactly went ahead and stated it online or anything like that. So I really hope this video will do its thing. So that's it. This is Zammy. Later days, guys.